Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to create a contact form using WebManArmy. Start by clicking Contact Forms in the Building toolbar. Go ahead and give your form a name and type in the email address that the data on this form will be sent to. Once your form is created, you can start adding fields by simply filling out this form right here. For example, if we want a single line text item for, let's say, first name, you would type in the label here. You can select whether or not you would like this field to be required, and in a second I will show you what these other field types are, where single line text is the most generic one. So now I've added that. You can see we have first name. They will be able to type in the box below, and we have a submit form button. This is almost identical to how it will show up on your page, so you can see live as you're editing what the changes will look like on the live form. You can also change the label of the submit button by simply clicking on the edit icon. When you hover over each element, you'll see a delete and an edit icon. So let's go ahead and edit this to send your info. Other than the single line text, we offer multi-line text. This would be good if you wanted to allow the user to enter comments on the form. We also have the ability to add a drop-down menu. The drop-down menu is as simple as entering each item with a comma separating each item that you want on the drop-down menu. I'll demonstrate in just a second. So you'll see here I'm going to have a field that says what is your favorite color, and the options are going to be red, blue, green, black, and white, and I had separated those with a comma. So let's go ahead and add that, and you can see here it added exactly what I had just said it would. So the next item is a date selector. This one is great if you want to ask for anything related to dates. When's your birthday? When are you going to be available? When would you like us to contact you back? Whatever you would like to do. So let's go ahead and put when were you born? And adding that. When the user clicks on this on a live form, it will actually bring up a calendar. They can select the year, the month, and the day, whichever, depending on what they're entering. So to view that, the best way would be to go to our home page and click on View Demo for the contact forms, and you'll be able to see that in action. And finally, the last thing that we include is CAPTCHA. So if you're not familiar with what a CAPTCHA is, it's these boxes that have the distorted letters. This helps block spam, and it is pretty much perfect for blocking spam. However, with the WebManArmy form, since it all is run with JavaScript, you may not even actually need to add a CAPTCHA, because the spiders can't fill out this form and submit it automatically. However, there are ways to get it done, but it's very unlikely that you're going to get a lot of spam through these. But if you are, the CAPTCHA's there, and you can use it however you would like. Once you are done creating your form, you simply copy and paste this embed code wherever you would like the form to display, and it will work, and send the email to whoever you put in the emails in the form settings, which you can also edit at any time, changing the email or the name of this form. You will also notice that you can actually move these items around and sort them however you would like after you've created them, and you also can delete items at any time as well. So go ahead and feel free to edit these. You can make changes to forms after you've added the embed code to your page. The updates that you make to your forms will affect the live form as soon as you make the changes. And that's pretty much it with this product. So if you have any suggestions, please suggest a new product, and also don't forget to invite your friends to try out WebManArmy.